Minneapolis Center, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa.
The 367 Hotel Papa, go ahead.
Yeah, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa is about 2 miles east of North Fox Island. I'd like to pick up an IFR we got on file from Lando Lakes, Wisconsin to Oscar Zulu Whiskey. We'll try it. We'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, that stuff's moving.
5522 Minneapolis Center, roger.
The other option is just go behind it.
Minneapolis Center, Sky,
Probably the easier option. It's just
5607, go ahead. Yeah, 5607, whatever.
how much better it's actually going to be.
Just light shop at best.
But at least this stuff up here, there's no lightning or anything. So I don't think it should be anything too crazy anyhow.
Spot 2420.
Nothing here really screams thunderstorm.
Percent Hotel Papa, clear to the Kilo Oscar Zulu Whiskey Airport. Via direct, climb maintain 9,000, radar contact. 5 miles east of South Fox Island.
Okay, we're clear to the Oscar Zulu Whiskey Airport via direct, maintain 9,000, position checks, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa. Check out a little tiny island in the middle of nowhere and then disappear into the clouds. Doesn't get much better than that.
How about that?
Yeah, only the alternator worked, and the GPS, and the traffic system. Get the animated weather up here. See how this stuff's moving and developing.
Our tailwind turned into a headwind.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Well, I think we went from the back side of this thing to the front side. It's a low pressure system, so it's rotating counterclockwise.
Blow through the
Center
altitude.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa. What are you showing for weather out here? I think 11 will probably help. We just get on top of this shit here.
073, affirmative.
Maybe gives us that.
Roger, thank you. Anyone else called?
Yeah, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa. Just wondering what you're showing for weather up ahead. We'd like to request 11,000.
7 Hotel Papa, climb maintain 11,000 and showing scattered moderate precipitation along your route of flight. Pretty widely scattered along your route there. A little bit more heavy south of Traverse City. But for you, just scattered moderate precipitation until around Saginaw.
712, thank you. We'll climb maintain 11,000 and just keep us advised. Right here, we're on the next route. We're showing mostly just light stuff, but if the moderate moves over more towards our route, just let us know.
7 Papa, roger. I only depict moderate or greater, and what I show is moderate starting at about 50 miles and scattered from that point on towards Saginaw.
712, thanks. My question now is that going to end up being there by the time we get there anyway, in which case should we just go behind everything?
Right.
Might go a little bit further left, just so we're further from that shit. I prefer flying a heading in this case anyway, and then at least we're moving with the weather instead of like...
Medevac 7 uniform, my contact, Saginaw approach 126.45.
Although I kind of wonder if we go right around this stuff, might be in a little better position to weave around that thing. Here we're just going to be in the soup the whole time. I think what we'll do, let's ask direct for that fix, and then we're kind of on the back side of that thing, and gives us the most space around this shit. Let's figure out what fix that is. Center Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa. Could we get direct whip Whiskey Hotel India Papa Papa?
Percent Hotel Papa, clear direct whip direct destination.
Direct whip direct 7 Papa, thanks. I like that a little better.
Yeah.
Keeps us a little further ahead of this stuff where we don't quite know, where that is now because it's moving this way, and it keeps us right on the back edge of that other stuff. So this stuff here is building a little bit.
Yeah.
But so far so good. I'm really going to be through this stuff for 4 or 5 minutes anyway.
For 7 Hotel Papa, you do me a favor?
7 Papa, go ahead.
Your broadcast for November 073. November 073. Have them contact me on 120.85, 2085.
November 073, this is November 7 Hotel Papa. Center would like you on 120.85.
That's correct, 2085.
Roger, 1285, Waco 073.
And center, he got it.
Thank you. November 7 Hotel Papa, there are a few cells of heavy and extreme popping up now just south and southwest of Saginaw, mainly extending to the southwest from that point there.
7 Top, thank you. And does it look like there's still kind of a gap to the east of that stuff?
7 Hotel Papa, yeah, that's what I'm showing as well.
Okay, we'll keep heading for that, and we'll see what it's like when we get up there. Thanks, just keep us advised. And Center Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa. For now, after WIP, could we make it direct Charlie Foxtrot Sierra, then direct destination?
November 7 Hotel Papa, after WIP, clear direct Charlie Foxtrot Sierra, then direct Kilo Oscar Zulu Whiskey.
After WIP, direct Charlie Foxtrot Sierra, then direct Oscar Zulu Whiskey 7 Hotel Papa. So that stuff over there is building a little bit more, so we'll just kind of dodge it a bit more, get out in front of that, and then up that way. Or at least that's the plan. Doesn't quite turn out that way. There's a bunch of airports up in here that we can just go land at. Center Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa. Could we go direct Charlie Foxtrot Sierra now?
Number 7 Hotel Papa, please stay.
Say again?
You're direct to Cairo now, understand.
And just to clarify, can we go direct Charlie Foxtrot Sierra for 7 Hotel Papa?
7 Hotel Papa, clear direct to Charlie Fox Sierra.
Direct Charlie Fox Sierra 7 Papa, thank you. Nice nap. I don't know.
Skyway 5351.
Building and closing up a little bit.
124.907. Good night.
Kind of wondering if our better bet might just be to go down to like 4,000 feet.
7 Hotel Papa, the radar does depict widely scattered moderate to heavy precipitation. Straight ahead, direct to CFS starting at 12 o'clock, 10 miles, extending to CFS and beyond.
7 Papa. And did that stuff build from kind of moderate to heavy, or has it been pretty much the same?
I'm showing it moderate to heavy. It's stayed pretty consistent.
Okay, we'll continue like this for now. We'll let you know how it goes. 7 Papa.
7 Hotel Papa, are you over CFS just for weather avoidance?
Affirmative. That was kind of what was looking best on our next ride here. How's that look for you?
Direct CFS, if you go all the way to it, and the name of that airport is, by the way, is Tuscola or Cairo. If you go all the way to Cairo, you'll put yourself in moderate to heavy with some isolated extreme embedded. South of Cairo, it's a little bit better, it's only scattered.
Okay, let's stay on this heading for now. When we get closer, just let me know what it's looking. I think yours is probably about 3 or 4 minutes ahead of ours.
Yeah, we'll let you go that way a little bit more, and then maybe I'll suggest a vector here in a couple minutes.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm thinking the way that's moving, it's going to be gone by the time we get there.
Right.
That's why I did it, so then we'll be just on the very back side of that stuff, and hopefully out in front of this stuff, but we'll see. We've got this nice little opening here, a couple little airports. There's a fun little airport in Bay City here. It's right on the river. They got a little seaplane base and stuff. Ooh, pretty cool. There's a good cheese shop in downtown Bay City I like, so we can go there.
Oh, cheese curds.
It's not cheese curds,
And
just
7
cheese.
Hotel Papa, you're navigating with RNAV, correct?
That's affirmative, 7 Hotel Papa.
Okay. I would suggest that you fly straight ahead for about 3 minutes, and then go direct to BIRS, which is BIRRS. That'll put you in a gap between some heavy precip, and then it's just widely scattered moderate south of that toward Livingston County.
Yeah, 7 Papa. Okay, we'll kind of plan that for now, and let's just see what it looks like when we get up there in 3 minutes. A little bit later picture.
Okay, so tune in BIRS and keep looking at that. About 3 minutes, I'll let you know when you're due north of it.
7 Papa, thank you.
It's like catching flies.
I mean, the problem is I don't know if he is I mean, so like I'm very much aware that this is moving like this, and the latest thing that we're seeing is like 15 minutes ago. And I feel like to him, it's more like he thinks that it's like roughly where it is right now. So that's kind of been my experience in general with ATC, or like with center. Is that they're like, yeah, go around this thing. And I'm like, well, I'm depicting it there, but I see it there. So no, actually I'm going to go that way, not that way. But this is a nice little view in between the clouds. I don't know, maybe he's right. I do like the amount of light that we're seeing over that way.
Right.
Makes me feel a little better about it. See, in like 15 minutes, that's basically moved from behind Burrs to in front of Burrs.
Right.
So, like, will that have moved from there to there,
Burrs,
by, between the time that that image was actually shot and when we get there?
7 Hotel Papa update on the precip. It's moved a little bit further east now. Straight ahead, there is a gap between areas of moderate to heavy over Cairo Airport. You'd have to probably deviate southeast after Cairo before turning to Livingston County. On that route, there's also a gap due south of you at your 2 o'clock at about 15 miles. There's a gap there, and you would basically go on a 180 heading for about 30 miles to get to Clearball Precip.
Okay, and the gap to the south, is that just kind of still right over Burrs?
The gap is now, Burrs is actually on the western end of the gap. Now, more of the gap is to the east of Burrs.
Okay, should we just try 180 for now for 7 Papa?
7 Hotel Papa, I would suggest about a 180 to 170 heading, somewhere in that range, and if you need to deviate, go ahead and do it. Okay, we'll try 170 for now, 7 Hotel Papa. Alright, through this shit.
Yeah, right.
But see, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah,
exactly.
You call it because it caught up to Burrs.
Because now we're showing like what he was showing then.
Right. There we go. It's nice that it's daylight. We can see what's going on too. It's
yeah, so I'm thinking that little thing there is that little cell, and
right.
This is the eastern edge of that. So let's go just a little bit further. He said if we need to deviate, we can.
Yep.
So we're going to. So that's where like you can't, rely on what you're seeing here, because this is delayed by probably at least 15 minutes, probably 15 to 20 minutes. What he's seeing is delayed by at least like 5 minutes. So you've just got to kind of, keep a wide berth and
7 Hotel Papa, you have moderate to heavy straight ahead of you about 8 miles. The gap that I'm displaying is more at your 12:30 to 1 o'clock.
And 7 Hotel Papa, how far to our right would we have to turn to just be on the very eastern edge of that gap that you're showing?
You'd have to turn about, looks like about 10 to 15 degrees to the right to go down the eastern edge, maybe even 20 degrees right.
7 Papa, Roger. We'll try about 10 right for now.
Okay.
Again, I'm a little skeptical of him,
right.
But at least if we avoid what we're seeing here, what he's seeing there, and what we're seeing there, then we should be good.
7 Hotel Papa, the good news is that once you get about 10 miles further south, you'll basically have no precipitation between you and Livingston County.
Perfect. And it looks like this is dissipating a little bit, and where there was some lightning in here a little while ago, there's not anymore. But yeah, so you just got to kind of anticipate where this stuff is moving and know that you really don't know exactly where it is. And then just, give it plenty of room so that it doesn't matter that don't know exactly where it is.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast everything's changing out here. I mean, how in, 10 minutes Burrs was
right, well, I mean, it's just moving. I mean, that's why, I think by the time it's all said and done, if we'd have just kept going direct to CFS, we'd have been pretty close.
And 7 Hotel Papa, just to let you know what I'm looking at further south, down near Livingston County, there is some extreme precipitation to the southeast of Livingston County.
I don't really
by
care about
about
that right now.
10-15 miles. It's moving due east. I can't tell if it's going to affect the airport or not.
7 Hotel Papa, thank you. And how's this looking now for the eastern edge of that gap?
7 Hotel Papa, I would suggest another 10 or 15 degrees right to stay in the eastern side.
Okay, we'll try about another 10 right for someone pop.
Right, maybe.
I think you blocked him.
I think I stepped on you at the last part. What was that?
Yes, I would say about 10 degrees right will keep you on the eastern side, not get too close to what's to your east.
7 pop. I'm really more concerned about what's on the west, though.
Oh, we're almost through it.
Yeah, we'll be through it. Well, we're not to it yet, though, either.
Yeah, true.
But we'll only spend about a minute through it anyway.
7 Hotel Papa, I show you in between the areas of heavy precip, and your heading looks good to stay there in between. There is a very, very small area of moderate precip, 12 o'clock and 5 miles, only about a mile wide.
7 pop, thank you.
Yeah, the setting looks good, to be honest.
I mean, we'll be through it in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So 1 minute vector there. So this would have you think that we're in the heaviest stuff right now,
right,
and we're getting absolutely nothing. Because in reality, that stuff, yeah, well, like you see now, is further that way. So yeah, you don't really need ATC, you just need the, educated guess of however, an idea of how everything's moving, and then just fill in the gaps. And of course, even if we went through the middle of this thing, it wouldn't be terrible. I mean, this is just like moderate precip. We'd get tossed around a little bit. It's not like there's any lightning or anything that really, screams danger for that thing. It's just that this is the safer bet, and it's a lot smoother. I mean, it's perfectly smooth through here. The thing that we want to give, quite a bit of room is this stuff that's, 25 miles that way.
What do you think, direct to the airport?
I think so. Santa Bonanza 7 Hotel Pop, how's direct to the airport look?
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, direct to Livingston County Airport. From there would take you through an area of moderate precipitation. After your turn, it would be 12 o'clock and 10 miles, and it would extend along that route for about 5 miles before you be clear of the precip.
Let's go another 5 miles.
Okay, we'll just stay on this heading for about another 5 miles, or let us know when it looks like we'll be clear of that.
7 Hotel Papa, I'd suggest your present heading for another 5 miles, and then the turn for Livingston County. That'll keep you clear of the depicted precipitation on my end.
7 Pop, thank you. And so he's depicting some moderate up here that we're not showing at all. So maybe we will in a minute, or maybe his radar is just a little bit different than ours, because this has some post-processing.
And November 7 Hotel Papa, an update on the precipitation west of your destination. There's moderate, heavy, and extreme precipitation currently measuring 7 miles west of Livingston County and moving east at approximately 40 knots. That's what the winds will after showing me there.
40 knots.
You may not reach Livingston County before the precip does, so if you have to deviate or divert to another airport, just let me know, sir.
7 Pop, thanks. And Santa Bonanza 7 Hotel Pop, how's direct look now?
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, direct Livingston County is clear of the precip.
Okay, we'll go direct Livingston County 7 Hotel Pop.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, contact Flint approach on 118.8. Good night.
Flint 118.8, 7 Hotel Pop. Thanks for the help. Good night. Flint approach, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, 11000.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Flint approach, flight number 3002, descend to maintain 7000. And what approach are you looking for into Howell today?
3002 down to 7000, and we'll have the weather here in just a minute, 7 Hotel Pop.
Howell, Livingston County, Spencer J. Hardy Airport. Automated weather observation. 0016 Zulu. Weather. Wind 150 at 10. Visibility 10.
150, so land on.
9,000. And Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, I've got some moderate precipitation, approximately 5 miles in diameter, about 10 miles southwest of the Howell Airport, moving northeastbound, and then behind that is some more heavy to extreme precipitation.
Thank you. We have the weather. We'll plan the visual.
Or 7 Hotel Papa.
I think we'll beat it, man. If not, it'll just be.
Well, I mean, it's not just beating it, but we're on the front edge of it, downwind. So it's also just a matter of what's the wind like. I mean, the thing is, we got lots of options if we don't beat it, or we get up there and we don't like what we're seeing or what we're feeling.
Well, we can always divert to Flint, the lovely town of Flint.
Or, I mean, just anywhere this direction.
Yeah. Oh, this is the spot to be.
1838, turn left, heading to 60.
Just all moving this way.
Yeah.
We might even, looks like we can probably even scoot in between that gap there and get behind it if we wanted. Then we don't have to sit somewhere, wait for it to get there, and pass over. So we might be able to go through that gap there because we can see it. That's the only reason. If we couldn't see it, there's no way I would do that. just relying on that.
833, reduce speed to 170 or left.
Well, I think it's looking okay now to land.
Maybe. I mean,
What's holding you back?
well, I mean, it's just the fact that it's right there, and all the turbulence is going to be right here because we're just downwind of it. It's moving this direction. Not really like the precip. I mean, I don't give a shit how hard it's raining.
Right.
I care what the turbulence and the wind shear is like.
38, maintain 170 knots or greater,
This is just like,
right, no, I agree with you on that.
I mean, it's
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, no traffic observed between you and the field. Report hour for cancellation of this frequency in the air. Or to the east left your landings of the Lansing radio. Change to advisory frequency is approved.
Weather.
change to advisory 7 Hotel Papa.
Visibility 10. Niner,
Why is it still playing that?
500.
I'm just leaving it on so we can see what the wind's doing.
On a handheld.
Lights are on, boys. We'll see you in a few.
Thanks, brother.
Altimeter 3.
You better be getting pictures of that sky. It's freaking awesome from down here.
Yeah, it looks bananas from up here too. Yeah, Livingston County Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa is 4 to the northeast. Going to be the left base for runway 13 at Livingston County. The whole view out stuff.
100. Scattered 1,000. Scattered temperature 2.4 Celsius. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3004.
Good.
Remark.
Got 12 knots on the
Density
nose.
altitude 2,100. Howell, Livingston County, Spencer J. Hardy Airport. Automated weather observation 0028 Zulu. Weather. Wind 16.
We made it.
Yeah, baby.
Detroit approach Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa. Hi, this is November 367 Hotel Papa. We're on the ground at Livingston County. Cancel IFR. Thank you, you too. Bye. Well, that was fun. Now we're going to spend the night here, grab a bite to eat, because I am starving again. And
They probably think we're fat asses with how much we eat.
that's what they're always giving me a hard time about this. I don't eat that much, and I don't eat that unhealthy. But yeah, so we're going to grab a bite to eat, spend the night here, fly some fun planes in the morning, and then continue from there. Okay.
Oh, I see what he's got that remote control tug. Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. God damn.